Okay, it's very weird. I almost have to like reset my stream key every time I want to do something. Right, Sundry. Let's get it sorted out. This will probably be a little bit of a shorter stream. Got a couple of tasks to do today, but yeah, any questions or anything, feel free to fire them away. I'm happy to ask anything about the expansion. I mean, someone already got Pathfinder, that's crazy. Pathfinder I thought was like a pretty hefty quest log. I guess it's doing a full completion. In contrast, I'm also on the lookout for some minerals. There we go. So I'm happy kind of doing these like back and forth quests and stuff like that. What's that? Silver. Push so quick. By doing that, I can actually pick up some additional stuff and bits. It's silver. There's no copper, which is really interesting, actually. There'll be more copper, but copper also would be like one of the most prevalent ones, but apparently silver is. I've done a decent amount of like crafting as well, so it's an interesting one. Okay. You're the ones who brought my supplies. My thanks. The wards are stable here now. There's another task to use your attention. I guess it's going to have to do with those robots. Nearby runestones have gone dark, and the light boom is on its way. I can't hold this ground alone. Help me set the weapons, line up the potions, and supplies. No, we'll get these. So I think the light boom's basically trying to make its way across to the, I want to say dark portal, but that's the wrong terminology there. I think it's making its way across into the giant portal in the sky, which is an interesting one to say the least. Yeah, my bet is the light bloom is on its way to go fight the portal, and it's going to be infused by Malfurion or something along those lines. That's my best interpretation of it, at least. I do enjoy playing tank though for once versus... Ooh, that's copper. I need the copper, I need the copper. Everything here requires everything that isn't copper. Specialize into overload to gain. It's only infused, so this isn't infused, so I need to be on the lookout for that. I do quite enjoy the overloading the ores though, so I need to be cognizant of what's happening from that perspective. But it seems like I make a good amount of cash from I can make a good amount of cash from doing the builds in the background, which is also good. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a very good Saturday morning. I'll defend the room.
The eternal sun guide you.
The bugs look very cool though. I think the designs are really nice. They kind of give like they give a parasitic look and feel to them, which is really nice. The birds as well, they're almost like a mix of like insects mixed with avians and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Ooh, hello, big tree. I'm interested to see where it goes towards the end of the expansion, and I'd really like them to do something with the sword. I can't honestly remember what they were talking about with the swords, because I know at night there was some bits and bobs in the background of it with the War Within, but I don't actually recall anything to do with that sword. That'll be a quest to go work out in my free time. What do they do with the sword? Did I turn full losing? I don't think I turned off full losing. Okay, the rune's back up. Options. Auto-loot is there. Auto-loot key. Okay, good. So auto-loot is turned on, but it's not switching on. He is busy.
Baladash Malanore. Aldiel Shalom.
Runestone Rumbles. Here we go. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more to do for this questing area. Probably do the fish stuff as well, just in the background before I start moving on. So hopefully everyone is enjoying a wonderful video. Light copper. Get the copper first. And it's infused as well, which is great. Beautiful. Cool. Let's do Facing the Sun. We can go from there. The Sanctum was studying the Lightborn well before the incident of Fairbreeze. We had no reason to be concerned over the research until that point. However, the last message attempted to send never received a reply, and this is no good now. We need to clear out some of the wildlife first and have a look at any containment. Kill 8 encroaching wildlife. Sounds good. Kind of what you want.
I must get closer.
I do enjoy the light infused mana worms. It'd be nice if you could get them as a pet or as a mount. That would be very cool. The Dragon Hawks are definitely improved as well. I wasn't particularly as worried, but I think the new colors and stuff make it a lot better. I can see why they're called Dragon Hawks now versus previously. I was a little bit skeptical on why they're called Dragon Hawks. And also you got the fire as well. Makes a bit more sense. Oh no, I didn't mean to kill the baby Dragon Hawks. Interesting. A little bit frustrating there. So, does the meat fall into the reagent pouch? Yes, it does. Oh, press the book. Great to see. The only reason I'm asking about this is I'm looking to do a little bit of cooking and fishing, and I don't want to sell any of the reagents that I might require during this. Like early. Okay. Essence, very cool. So the light seems to be empowering creatures and basically bring them forward. I mean, it could be a loon. No. It's an unfortunate test, but the creatures do not belong here. They would have been put any new researchers at risk. Now to the actual problem.
May the eternal sun guide you.
We've given the garden tenders some space to do the continued work unimpeded. Hopefully they can keep this place until Suman has a chance to fix it up. But now we need to figure out where the scholars are. They were studying mana influence on plants in the gardens towards the back. Perhaps find a sign of them. Okay. The sanctum doors seem to be locked probably from the inside. I believe the arcane construct is used for heavy lifting and general upkeep on the strengths. The core of it should override the lock.
We shall not falter.
Copper, paint pot. I'm just going to quickly grab those two little chests. Side quest on top of side quest here. Rinse the next time you go for a swim, revealing what wriggles in the paint.
I cannot use that.
Dolly the frog. Beautiful. Good old AI joke. That's second kit. Perfect. So let's try and work out what happened to these gardeners. Some gardeners are in here. What's this? Copper. Apologies. You're not getting the loot. Don't screw me over here. Be more annoyed if like the copper just vanishes off into the corner as I'm trying to harvest it.
Target something first.
There we go. At first glance, this has been odd flower sprouting from a tree. Getting closer reveals the flower itself has overtaken the corpse, and it's growing out of there. Ooh. The tree itself has also been found with no body coming out of it. Gold. Research log. A mudcake journal sits on the ground. The entries within it appear to be a research diary format and cut off halfway through. Some pages contain pressed flowers of various species. The name Minerva sun petal is written on the inner cover. Day one, I've been instructed to treat this like a diary. Magister Donsbrook needed a botanist for the next research project, so the university assigned me. My first assignment since passing my apprenticeship, I'm so excited, will be experimenting with how magic affects certain foreign plants. We hope it's to create a sustainable mana source that can grow out of the sun's influence. Okay. Day 267, the Magister brought in some plants to test, but something feels wrong with them. They're already full of magic. I'm worried about what I'm do to them. He says it will be a breakthrough, what we need to support the mana balancing in the lands of Azeroth. At the moment, I just have to trust him. The pressed plant near the final entries becomes stranger, fewer flowers and more leaves and spore lines. On page day 281, One of the apprentices went missing, and I asked Magister about it. He said they probably just went home. He's been distant lately, busy with a breakthrough. None of us are allowed in his private lab. Sometimes I wonder if I should leave now and let the Blood Knights know. Interesting. I love a little bit of The Last of Us. This photo is full of light. Never seen anything else. I've never seen anything else outside of light bloom. Interesting. Ooh, Warden of the Weeds. Oh, it's ancient. Took a sample of back to Boss Riders. I do enjoy the fact you got a little bit more interrupts as a demon Death Knight. Definitely. Shows a little bit more enjoyable. I need someone else to do this. Oh, okay, I guess I'll do the interrupts for myself then. Thank you.
I do not have a target.
Will work. She was kind of cool. Like the colors for it. I'm meant to go for this other place. I mean, cool. Okay. Automated gardener. Interesting. Please, Mr. Tree, do not walk into the humming coal. I'll just share myself with a little bit of magic resistance and go from there. And probably hold up for a bit. The new boss in World of Warcraft, there's a single guardian. I do always find it like really frustrating when someone comes in last second and basically gets the kill and they're like, oh, I didn't actually spend 2 minutes doing this. I could have just done what you did. Okay, so I can interrupt the arcane barrier, which is good. Shaman's supposed to have a pretty good time with this. I'm running for like each different, not race, but like different grouping. Perf. So I think the plants have eaten the people.
Sun chase your shadow.
I'll make sure that it gets to the captain and stored properly. Okay.
We endure.
Yes. Here's your humming course. Perfect. This should get us inside the main building. Perfect. We get into the sanctum now. Burn away the roots on the door, and be prepared for nothing good. Okay. Ooh, very cool helmet. It's a good vibe. Let me just get this copper quickly. The copper is key here. I should carry on making money and sell some stuff. And give some stuff to our guildies. I'm a förlorare. Oh, that's horrifying. There's something to look up here behind me. There we go. A Draenei there. Oh my god. Horrifying. I do like the trees and the fact that they've, like... I like the fact they've improved the models of the trees from the War Within. I think that's a really nice little gesture they've done. A good bit of dev work. Interrupts. Okay.
I do not have a target.
Okay. I was interested. Maybe just platinum. Platinum.
Glory to the Sindori.
Drip is pretty cool so far. The blue stuff as well, like that'd be kind of nice to get as like a full set. 145. That's a big old boost of a number. Beautiful small copper. Ooh. Please don't do this to me. Another high peak. Silver. Get that next. I just love the vistas, man. The vistas are amazing in this. A little bit of Dead Skull still, which is kind of nice to see. Yeah. I assume that's Zudora or the area. Down here, grab that little mining node. I also think the leveling up process is really good at the moment, so I'm quite impressed with that. Just how quickly you can level up and push through content.
With perseverance,
There's a
strength.
deliciously delectable dish that I'm dying to share with my guests. We start with just the right fish, then chop it up into a blend of citrus and spatially savory seasonings and let it bask in glorious flavors. In the shake of a tail feather, it becomes a magical delight of the senses. We are the talk of the town, you know, get the fish.
Anu Bala Balorialan.
So go catch the best fish. Seems that thing over there. So, what do I do? Probably just want to do ice walking. This is the good thing about being a Death Knight. You can just ice walk everywhere. I think it's a really good thing. Is this where I saw the guy fight the fish before? Maybe. Yeah. Nice. Nice and easy. Yeah, nothing's more satisfying than this, basically. Hey, hope you, oh, sorry. Hope you're doing well. Just wanted to ask if it makes your channel. Sorry, not doing any art. Can you drop it in Discord? Just devil in Discord. Sorry, not doing any art stuff at the moment, but I appreciate the offer.
Sinu
Thank you so much.
Amanore. May the eternal sun guide you.
Am I thinking of? Where are you streaming then? Twitch. 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 No. Lost hope. Yeah, there we go. That's where it came through siblings there. Thanks to follow AliCam_1. I'm not doing any that sort of stuff. If you want, feel free to follow us on Discord and just have a chat. I don't know. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's just food for thought. Sorry, I was really worried. I was like, pretty sure I'm not doing anything on that one. Sungroup. Yeah, that's the thing about being a DK. You can kind of get away with a lot of the cheeky stuff. Like, you don't need to like a fishing platform or anything like that. You can just sit on the horse. You can sit on the horse and chill. Let's do that. How many fish do I need? Catch the best fish. Okay, those are... I don't know, I thought there was something else I was looking for. Barely find fish. Rotin, it's fine.
Baladash, Malanore.
But however you can do better. Okay, I'll go back and get you a better fish. So, please, how do I go get you better fish? I honestly think the best place to live in World of Warcraft would be, I wouldn't say Daralan, because Daralan was good for a bit, and then it fell over very quickly. Pretty plump fish. Daralan was probably my first choice of where I'd want to live until the last expansion. What's that? Is that Patagonia? Is it Panagonia? Patagonia? It's not the jacket brand. I know that for a fact.
What needs bring you
As
here?
fish. This is so close. The spicy fish are warming up to you. Good. I'm gonna like pull something out of the water, aren't I? It's gonna be like depraved and broken. Oh, capybara. Yeah, let's see what we do. Yeah, I think if I had to live somewhere in World of Warcraft, I probably want someone that's like warm, chill, and very accessible. Like Stormwind is a good idea from like a capital city point of view, but I think if I lived there, you'd be more worried about what's going to happen to Stormwind itself than actually enjoying the fact it's Stormwind. Oh, he's very cool. Like cool ranger drip. Yeah.
Glory to the Sindorai.
I don't know actually.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
Where do I live?
We shall not falter.
Nearby creatures are suffering from the infection of light and being drawn into our sunbathe. Our guests find it disturbing. That's the problem when one is trying to enjoy a tranquil escape from the world. I confess having one run into your legs while swimming is quite unnerving. Please dissuade the inviting sun grips from joining us.
Perseverance, strength.
I can do that.
We endure.
Our gregarious guests partake too much from our stories that we're running dangerously low on a special Solarian Scintilla. The rich taste of Balinese with its intoxicating scent contrasts perfectly with the sharp tastiness of local berries. Carefully prepared when soaked in our beloved blend spirits, then served, it's to die for. Interesting. Just between us, if the berries are not handled right, the infusion can be quite deadly.
Shorella Ran.
Hello, random person. I would like you to do all this work for me, please. Yeah. Where do I want to live? High mountain can be quite relaxing. High mountain can be quite good, actually. Though dragon, I wouldn't really be keen on to live because the height. You just have to get a dragon to basically fly you down every single time you want to do anything. Duskwood is a little bit too sketch. Red Ridge Mountains could be nice. Like I always get the impression it's quite like warm and toasty there, so that's always a good one to kind of go for. Yeah. Yeah, Red Ridge could be nice. The grubs look really cool, like, from a bug perspective. It'd be nice to have, like, an undead hunter who had, like, a grub and, like, a carrion beetle or something like that. That'd be really kind of nifty to do. Oh, hello, floating man. Light infused. Quicker. You a cooking trainer? No, you're a fishing trainer.
My goods are one of a kind.
Okay, already know midnight fishing. Okay, fine.
Treat my wares with care.
Just curious though, in case I could do anything else. Strong fishing pole. Don't mind if I do. Eversong fix. No, I don't want that. Fish.
May my goods serve you well.
What sort of content do people watch for WoW nowadays? Is it like more raiding content? Do people watch like other areas of it as well? Just try and help this guy out a bit.
I'm out of range.
Hopefully you found that more helpful than the hindrance. What grubs do I need to kill? Butterflies. Oh, there we go. I was like, what are we talking about butterflies for? I haven't seen like a single butterfly. Grab you and before you go that way. There's some big old cleaves.
Too far away.
Right. How do I shoo away the butterflies? Oh, I have to fly into them. Oh, nice. That's cool. I was really confused. I was like, I don't see a single butterfly. I don't know what this quest asks me to do here. But yeah, it's a cool concept. Like just doing the dragonflight stuff. There we go. To there. Yeah, I think the questing is a little bit more dynamic, like there's more stuff to be doing. Do I think it's heavily inspired by Final Fantasy? I think there's like a smidge of it. I think Final Fantasy's definitely done a lot for the MMO community. Magic perfection could not be asked for more skilled. Perfect.
Sunwell's glory shine on.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Val does get big dramatic.
Baladash Malinore.
It seems one of our more adventurous guests has not returned from the hike. Val said he saw Rutani skulking about earlier. I was certain he was trying to add some drama to the day. The Lightborn infiltrated the sanctum to the north and been spilling residual waves. Okay.
What needs bring you here?
On me. There we go. Stunned. Okay, back. Yeah.
Sunwell's glory shine
Project
on.
special. Okay.
Glory to the Sindorhi.
So what did I just get? I just got a fish. Collections. Toy box. Vow. Show off your best catch. Hilarious. Okay. I always enjoy this sort of stuff. Oh, there's the owl. Is this the Windrun Aspire one? If so, we might be doing a dungeon for the day. Oh. I hear combat music. I hear boss music. I don't see boss. Oh god. Oh, triple locked safe box. Look at that. Rose battered safe box key. I do like the fact you have to like go back and try and work out what's going on in some of the areas. Rest of the spirit. So much grief, so much pain, it binds us to this place. His melodies once soothed us, but now they're drowned out by the din of violence. Please help us.
Sunwell's glory.
Okay. So we've got a quest to do. Specific dungeons. Windrun Aspire. Should be quick enough, I think. Retribution's tank, right? Should be fine. Yeah, he's fine. Let's go first. Like, do you need a quest? Yeah. Yeah, he's tank. Okay, it's fine. Cool. I also want to make sure if someone's like doing a quest, they can just quickly jump the queue. Yeah. It's not fun having to wait for other people to do stuff. Or it's not fun being in line to do stuff. Like, if you can do stuff quicker, just do it. Quill with the spirits.
My sisters were the last to visit these halls, but they threw their home and their bond away. If we can calm the spirits here, maybe they'll return.
If we can calm the spirits by murdering them more brutally, that'd be great.
The Ranger General was sharp and steadfast, while the Peacekeeper kept the calm. Which path will you choose?
I require a target. I must get closer. I need to target something first.
Okay, guess we go downstairs. Okay, DPS dude.
I do not have a target.
Verisa was the peacekeeper of our family. She spent many days tending to the gardens here, but the wilderness has overtaken it now.
I'm out of range.
I'm not getting much of a ability to kind of grab people and stop them, but I think faster just happens to whoever it happens to land on, right? Okay, I guess we're just grabbing for everything. I think that's the only thing I can give like feedback for. I do wish sometimes people would take the dungeons a little bit like slower just to kind of kick off. Because everyone's like, oh, you should have the path ready for mythic and all that sort of stuff. But holistically, I think for these sorts of dungeons, you need to just take time for it.
I must get closer.
That's my interpretation, at least.
Too far away. I do not have a target.
Soothing sounds of my heart brought Verisa joy beyond measure. I'll need that relic.
And it's nice to be able to grab like big bunches of people at the same time. Once I jump to that, thank God.
I require a target.
Cool. You can kind of push through here and clear out quite quickly.
I do not have a target.
Okay, tank,
Well,
steering runs,
that
inflicts heavy damage
dragon
with
hawk
fire.
seems to have stolen my heart.
Push.
She won't let you close without
Players and causes. Pushes players. Okay, fun. Okay, interesting. It's like a very early Berserk? Or is that, what's it called? I want to say like Ooga Booga, but that's terrible. It's not boiling point, also go to it's like Rage. Bloodlust, there we go. That's the word. Thank you.
She reminds me of Verisa. My sister was also ferocity itself if her family was threatened.
Sword, I would like 200
Let's find
sword.
the next relic.
Oh, what the fuck? That's an amazing sword!
I cannot attack that.
So that's all nice. Like, oh, it's probably okay. Looked at it. Oh my god, that's an amazing like nature warrior kind of sword.
She gave everything to the
A cool
task,
paladin sword actually.
including her life.
I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
She trained with a bow gifted by our mother. Undead fanatics have invaded to loot it and anything else that belonged to her.
Now we're talking about Sylvanas. Which is why we're seeing all the extra undead guys. Okay.
Too far away. I must get closer. I require a target. Too far away. I need to target something first. I'm out of range. I must get closer. I do not have a target.
Interesting what kind of loot you get from this. Deal, yeah,
Our mother's bow meant everything to
Full
Sylvanas
banner.
once.
okay.
I'll need it.
Warhorn Cleaver, Master's Heart, Sunfire Sash, General Scripts. Ooh, okay. Trouble Dummy.
You shall not taint the halls of
Interesting.
the queen.
I was interested to see what transform stuff you can get.
Too far away.
Okay, so we're probably gonna stack that. Stack. There's less shit on the floor. Yeah, because if you do everything one by one, it's just not going to be good.
I'm out of range.
It's quite cool though. I always like the abominations and all that sort of stuff though. Defend to it.
Sylvanas was sometimes vain and loved to be admired. but she
My
never
favorite, but
wanted to be
will do.
worshipped. Come, we have one more relic to find.
Do I have a favorite character? Yes. I've always been a big fan of Sylvanas and the Lich King. Illidan has always been good to kind of play from like a Warcraft 3 perspective. If I had a favorite, it'd probably be Sylvanas. I always thought she's been a cool character. Like, she's had a lot of stuff done to her as well, which I think makes her interesting. And a lot of people are like very like anti her. But the story's good for her. She's had a lot of interesting things happen, so I'm very like keen to like see what happens. Okay, that didn't work, which is a little bit annoying.
I must get closer.
What do you do after you finish the main storyline? Well, mostly it's just getting everything loads up from like a what do you call it?
Valeria hunted the old
Getting everything
horde
ready
with
from a
ferocity
leveling
over
point of
the
view,
north.
honestly.
For good reason. They took my life,
Too far away.
savaged our home. One of Valeria's scouting maps is within. It seems to have called on the ghosts
I'm
of
out of
vengeance
range.
past. We need that
I do
map
not have a
built.
target. Too far away.
Yeah, if we could just bring them over to one area, that'd be great. So we can stack away to our heart's content.
I must get closer. I need to target something first.
I guess it's good being DK because you got your grab, you got what you got asphyxiate, you've got blinding sheet, and you've got mind freeze. So you got a couple of different levels of interruption there.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
I was gonna say, I was just like, where's the other guy?
I must get closer. Too far away. I'm out of range.
That was a bit of a panic press.
I must get closer. I'm out of range. Too far away.
Oh, he's getting rid of this guy. He's gonna do the jump in a second.
I must get closer.
Okay, we can just burn him now. If we just focus, we can kill him. We don't need to kill the ads. Oh, we're just not gonna do that. Okay, fine. So it's kind of interesting.
Target.
I think we could burn him in time, but
I require a target.
that kind of requires everyone to be on board.
We've done it. One last task remains.
Oh, oh, amazing! Love these.
I'll I'll use these relics to return peace to the Spire. Perhaps then, my sisters will return to me. There! The restless heart that haunts us. Please, lay it to rest.
Oh, okay, I see. So you meant to use the arrows to basically jump over it. Makes sense. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Serbian boys?
I need to target something first.
Oh, come on.
At last.
Nice to get.
Spirits that linger within these halls have found peace. I hope that one
Ooh,
day
Revo, come
my
on.
sisters will be able to do the same.
So, I
As
got
for
that.
myself, I shall fill these halls with
Ah.
music until they return home.
Oh, training dummy. Dummy. Training dummy.
Anu Belore Dalana.
Rippic Defender.
We shall not falter.
Yeah, I think that was a good choice. That's always good. Then we can kind of carry on with the other stuff. Capture any pet in the wild zone. I haven't seen any pets so far, which is a little bit daunting, but you can dream, right?
Hold, champion. There's a body here. What's that clutched in her hand?
Is that a book? Oh, that's a book. There we go.
A notebook? So many pages missing. Strange. Let's get to Umbrick. He'll want to know.
I haven't seen any little critters running around. Which I think is like a different issue entirely. Yeah, I don't see any bugs or anything. Cooking, there we go. Hello, Mr. Cook.
Honoria Sholar. Treat my wares with care. May my goods.
So what can I do from a
serve you
cooking
well.
point of view so far? Fillet. Wonder for these. Often region. Okay. Mana worm essence. Give me
My
mana worm
goods are one
essence.
of a kind.
Yeah. We're gonna go like 40 of this. Yeah, I can go into my cooking. Click that. I'm missing a cooking fire. I've already got a cooking fire. That's a cooking fire. That campfire. And can crank out some cooking.
Return when you need more.
So what does this do? It's only max my health. If I can get to 20, I'll be happy, and then I'll stop across. Yep.
Are you planning a purchase?
Bloom skewers. Bloom skewers, here we go. Vegetarian. Interesting. Oh my god. Lunch lady. What's this? What is it? Halftime supper. So I've got pork. I need tavern fixings, spice pouch.
Treat my wares with care.
Tavern fixings and spice pouch. So try to get as much as I can. Tavern fixings. And then okay. More plant protein.
May my goods serve you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna see how much some of the fish that was for on the auction house.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Okay. I call it 25. What is this? 28. 26. How much is this meat going for? Gold, that's fine. Not really that fast. How about food? 2. Okay. 0. Fine. Man issue. Nothing. Okay, fine. Not fast. How about the fish? Fish is like 17. 4. How much is all going for? 30. Okay, rousing air. Rousing is going for that. Interesting. About our favorite light mode. Light mode's going for 12. Interesting.
If you find
Okay,
anything
nothing really to
inside,
worry about
bring
for the
it
time
to
being. I can carry on doing some other stuff in the background. Yep, someone's ripping my lynx fish. Okay, he looks... He's a monk as well. Yeah. Woodrup. Woodrup.
One of my own. Dead. How could this happen? I have much to teach you.
Governor Aaron treated me and offered me this place. to research into the Void Storm.
We embrace power. We do not fear it.
That's what the news I was expecting. No.
Notes. Cassia?
No. Cass, wherever you found you, perish for it. I want her work be in vain. There's something that we found here lost, and there are locations listed. Travel to them and try and see what the theorems that may formulate the incomplete. But perhaps we can discover something that she was looking for.
Maintain focus and control.
Okay. Something just doesn't look right about this. Umbric can look into a little bit of effect is going to go on here. It couldn't hurt to ask around Tranquilin and the other side. Okay.
We should help.
My sympathies, Magister. I'll see that someone takes care of the body.
I need to look into Cassia's notes. I won't let her die in vain.
I'll ask around and see if I can find any leads.
So wait, there's no like stream dashboards for YouTube that I can see. Yes, there is, and I'm missing it. Can you put narration out? Okay, manage. No. Okay, interesting. Fine.
This is the third time I've been robbed.
Why are we stockpiling?
Welcome, Russia, with a map of the town. Several key locations point out the governor's office, guard post, Umbric's laboratory. Tranquilin, welcome all newcomers. Peace, safety, truth. Oh god, this is going to be this one of the guys who's like murdering people.
What kind of shipment is this? What is it? I'll be here. Newcomers, supplies. It's like they're preparing for something.
Seems like Lord Antinorian is offering everyone refuge.
Homeboy is definitely murdering people in the background. Calling it now. Before everyone else goes, no, don't be silly, that's impossible. He's definitely murdering everyone in the background.
A new Valar Balorialan.
Welcome, Tranquilin. Even though our darkest night, Tranquilin has survived. Rest and take care of the bad days are behind us. Something new is just around the corner, or behold. Perhaps you arrive for a reason. Just not yet. Okay. There's something weird going on, to be honest.
New recruits? Splendid.
These look like gods. Notes captain includes the occasional newcomers package. The future man on set joins. Make sure I'm followed. Okay. Skirmish guard patrol for the previous evening have been crossed out. This note. I shall watch the perimeter alone this evening. Governor's orders, enjoy the night off. Okay, you know, this is dodgy now.
Baladash,
Come on, we know we set out.
We shall not fall suspicious. Such as a giant storm of void looming over us all, you mean? Can't say I have.
That's not much of an answer.
I'm not gonna lie, his strip's very cool. I think Bloodtake would definitely like that.
Worry not. Lord Antinorian will take care of us all.
You know how it feels to be helpless beyond the belief in the unknown abyss. Reading the missive is the first step towards your awakening and continue south. Weary pilgrim, tranquil. Ah, this is a cult. This is a cult. He's going to be sacrificing people.
Baladash,
People are drinking and cry out of fear. They sleep here in relief. Do you play real WoW or just retail? I do play real WoW as well. I played a lot of hardcore. I really enjoyed the challenge of it. I thought it was really good. Yeah. How about yourself? Do you play WoW retail or do you play classic true WoW? This book is filled with bizarre sermons that look nothing like those amongst the elves. There seems to be an emphasis on the importance of the shadow the light casts, as well as warning of the incoming eclipse appearing. Okay, yeah, it's a cult. Come on, it's all cult. Yeah, I've been playing WoW since vanilla release, back in the old days. Always been a huge fan of that game. Yeah. I'd say classic WoW has a different pacing to it, which I think is better. There was also a lot more emphasis on the social aspects of WoW back in the day.
We've lost 3 more scouts down south since the Void Storm appeared. Sinu Amanore.
Haven't seen Tranquillin's tents.
Adiel
Scouts go missing.
5. Something odd is going on down south, but we haven't the numbers to patrol.
The lack of Farstriders seems very convenient for our murderer.
Interesting. Yeah, Classic WoW is a different game. I think it's better from a community world building aspect. If I had to, I would really enjoy new retail WoW to have classic like elements to it. I do miss that sort of stuff. I think they tried to do that with the changes for the trading kind of professions and stuff like that, which I thought was a welcomed update.
Guest traveler.
Yeah.
Anubalore Delana. A void elf woman rushed out of here last night as if she was trying to flee.
Yeah, there we go. It's a goat.
That sounds like Cassia.
It's a goat.
I wonder if she left anything behind. Let's go see.
Can people hear me? Yeah, there we go. It's a goat. There we go. And people can't hear me. It's just me going mental. Yeah. Yeah, I did, was it Hardcore WoW back in the day, which was really good. I really enjoyed that. Lost Stage Pies, yes, they know I'm trying to leave.
The Twilight's Blade here?
Hold it. After all, nobody can help me. Now I believe seductive falls. This is my fault, so afraid. Okay. Yeah. What do you play? Shinshin? Was it Shinchan? Like the anime?
What do we need to do?
This far more tranquil than me, see.
Better do
fully aware of that. I clocked that ages ago. The fact they called it Tranquillin should have said enough, honestly, but there we are.
Cassius' notes appear to be focused on summoning. Let's see. A rift.
I am hoping they bring out like a classic plus, so building more of like a base world than retail. If they can do that up to Wrath, I think that'd be really nice to have. Wrath was good. I think they can also add more classes to the subclasses to the base stuff. So take Warlocks, for instance. Warlocks should have always had a Necromancer subclass built into them. I don't know why Blizzard missed that out. The only reason I can think of why they missed that out is because obviously they have Death Knights. If you remove Death Knights from an option for the time being, you can get into that. Also Hunters, they should have had like a Dark Ranger. Something mimicking like Sylvanas would have been really nice as well.
This place is more exposed to the Void Storm. Things may get dangerous. More creatures.
As well as also adding additional professions. I think that would have been a nice to have feature. So what I mean by additional professions, you've obviously got like you've also got like wood, like building stuff like that. You also got potions and stuff like that, but I think they could have just brought more into it. Like transport could have been a profession, right?
Cassia, what were you doing?
It's working. Look at the size of that thing.
the purpose of all of this?
There's some stuff because it's the
Let's take
Twilight
these
Blade.
back to my study.
Too many people are dodging questions. There may be something darker going on here.
I don't understand what was she doing here.
Be open to possibilities.
No, speaking of fear, uncertainty, some of this mysterious shift, this is not good, Lost Rune. By all accounts, it sounds like the cult has been managed to infiltrate Tranquillan. If that journey was true, Cassia would attempt to leave. We must tell Antorin he'll want to secure the tower and make sure people are safe. Okay, that's table as well.
We serve the Alliance. Lord Antonorian
table.
values
Table
nothing
hype.
more than the safety
Table
of
hype in
his
chat.
people. He'll want to know about this.
Please hold.
What are you... What brings you here?
It's hilarious.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Lord Antorin's a very busy man. Apologies. Lord Antorin's a very busy man. Who else to keep Tranquillan safe while the rest of the Quest Task Force runs around? Perhaps it can be instead.
Shirel Aran.
I need to
Lord
speak to him.
Antonorian is away. I can help you.
I'm gonna go look in that logbook.
Right. Magister Umbric, how goes your research? Go on, tell him.
Baladash Malinore. Our hospitality is gladly...
I'm just gonna be honest.
A cult? Well, that is a most serious accusation.
Yeah, cults are very serious, dude.
I shall have it looked into. But I'm glad you're here. I need your assistance with something.
Okay. I've heard odd rumors myself, strange happenings to the south, but also to the east, west, north. Tranquillan is surrounded by enemies, it seems. Since you are so dead set into looking investigation, would you do something for me? There's something more important I need one of the scouts to do. Okay.
We shall not falter.
Cool. Probably gonna take a break there for the time being. We've been going for like, what, an hour and a half, 2 hours? I'll probably be back on later, but thank